closer than your mom and dad will ever be. Say what? Las Vegas is in Arizona? Say what? What? Next you're gonna tell me New York City's in Pennsylvania. With a straight face, you're gonna look at me and tell me that. Oh, what? LA is in Washington? No, it's too far away. That's too far apart. Your eyes are too far apart. I gotta process that. Why did my eyes go to your comment? The whole thing. Your eyes are too far apart. You know, they're closer than your mom and dad will ever be. Say what? Las Vegas is in Arizona? Say what? What? Next you're gonna tell me New York City's in Pennsylvania. With a straight face, you're gonna look at me and tell me that. Oh, what?
What's up? Hello, hello. Let me make sure everything is working. Make sure my stuff is working really quick. It's always good to test and be sure. Sorry, I had to answer my mother. She was asking me a question. We gotta make sure mom is okay because she's still recovering from the surgery, which she's doing better, if you're wondering. And also just making sure all my stuff is working too really quick. All right, cool. Warning, game is not loading. Oh no, yeah, it's. Oh no, I haven't pressed anything. That's why. I haven't pressed anything, so that's okay.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
All right, let's get it. All right, where did we leave off? Oh yeah, we beat the boss in this area, so we're already kind of done with that. Boom, 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 bop. Boom, 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 bop. Is the path clear now? Okay, I guess we can ride this guy. Wait. Oh yeah, there's actually like a piloting thing, but like, how does that work? Look, like you can kind of see flush where the eye is. How in the world does that work? That's crazy. Also, by the way, hey mammies, how's it doing? How's it going? How's it cooking? Just this morning said my final goodbyes to Dusky until maybe some questions are better left unknown. Well, I hope you're feeling better, mammies. If it's anything bad, I hope you feel better. Oh, I might need to adjust my models. There you go. But yeah, I said my final goodbyes to Dusky until we don't see him for about, I think, 2 or 3 weeks, as I understand it. I was just saying that to the Digimon writing. Oh, fair enough. If you guys are curious, Dusky is doing well. He's just settling in. He's just settling into the new life, letting it set in that he's heading out. And for the most part, he's doing well. Let's see Shellmon again. Good to hear. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then before you head out, we got together in like a phone call with just Light and I. And we just kind of chatted. Shot the shit for a little bit. LUS together again. You go back to what you need to do. Woman. I mean, at least this water dungeon actually wasn't that big. Just on the Locomon? Like, what are you gonna do, Diramon? I mean, we got rid of the Sharkmon, so, like, is he just gonna rebuild the place? That's the thing that I can imagine. War leaves the same horrible taste in your mouth, no matter what the world's in. The uproar will fester and continue to trigger other events. I hope it doesn't fan even bigger flames of war, but knowing what lies 8 years in the future, I'm not too optimistic. Damn it, there ain't nothing the Titans want more than control of the current. If the boss finds out this blunder, it'll be our heads. Well, there's not even anyone there in town anymore for you to, like... Well, I guess he doesn't know that. Now let's get healed up and gather our strength and then get back out there, you bilge rats. Yeah, I don't know, like, I don't think it... I'm surprised... I mean, I guess he'll find out when he eventually heads back. Report the Abyss area to Junomon. Yep. Did the peak? It was a good time. I enjoyed it. Blue Kitty and Fair Rhythm VT. They're really fun people to hang around. We got our RNG. If you were there, kind of like for the early portion of it, I suppose, Namis. But we got pretty unlucky with the map RNG and the new biome area specifically, because it really seemed like it felt like I was playing like the kiln for the first time is what it felt like, where there were spots where if you just didn't have the item or the stamina, you were soft locked. But it just felt like that whenever we hit the midpoint of the forest area. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Actually, hold on. Let me grab something really quickly. Half asleep, but it seemed everyone was having fun. Yeah, I could tell we were getting a little bit frustrated toward the end there. I don't blame anyone, but for the most part, I think it was really fun in experiencing the new map, and then also kind of having two people experience Peak for the first time. Okay, hold on, I just forgot something. Let me go grab that real quick. Sorry about that. I just remembered I had to give some medicine to my dog, so I wanted to make sure I do that while I have the chance before I like start anything or get invested. Oh, what? But yeah, so it was fun. I had fun. I think the game might be a little bit too loud. It was a good time. It might happen again next Saturday. I guess it depends. We'll see how I feel when it comes next weekend. Although, I towards the end there, towards the end of like the collab, it was getting around like 10:30, and man, I crashed hard. Like I was tired because I usually am in bed. I try to get in bed at 10:30 at the latest, sometimes a little bit earlier. But my body was not happy because as soon as it hit 10:20 and we were in peak, I was dozing off. But I fought through it for the sake of community, for the sake of the collab. That's what happens when I get used to waking up early, I guess. Let's not talk about that right now. Junomon doesn't know how to answer that. Heard that it got kind of late for everyone. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Blue Kitty, according to her, it was 2 a.m. for her. It was 2 a.m. for her, and it was also 2 a.m. for Light by the time we finished. And then for Fair Rhythm is on the same time zone as I am. So she was, it was like 11 for her as well. The current Eastern is what Junomon, my beloved. How does she move? Like, I imagine like those like little spike things rotate, because what happens when she tries to move like her staff? Why is she so stacked? Fudge, man. I'm trying to be normal. I'm trying to be normal, but look at her. She's so cute, so pretty. I know, right, man? And she even got the tummy out too. The Gear Forest? Okay, well, I guess we're going there. When the gate was opened 3 years ago during the clash with the Titans, did it affect you both this world and your own? Oh no. years ago? If there were human casualties, then... Oh, wait.
そうなんだと思う。
Which is around the time where I'm assuming that's where Inori lost her little brother and the mom.
それなら私たちも治安が戻ればそれだけ早くゲートが開くんでしょ。それにこの世界の出来事が私たちの世界にも影響を与えるというのなら
I wonder how it affects the other world
この
though.
世界の問題は
I wonder if it's just because it's like the parallels. Like the world's events are paralleled. But does that mean like if you prevent chaos in the material world, does that prevent something in the digital world? Like does it work vice versa? Or is it just digital world to the material world affects things in one direction? That would be weird if it wasn't vice versa. Unless perhaps there's some reason specifically for that. Can I help you, Hunter? Wow. I'm gonna put my dog's clothes on. My mom can't do it with one hand. Okay, there you go. All right. What did I click? Oh, okay. Okay, so I need to look. Is there like... Is there a spot for me to look at like all of my Digimon? Like, do I... Ooh, there we go. Field guide. Here we go. Alright, so we need... I want... Dark Gatomon. Or Black Gatomon. Do I... Wait, what? Can I like... Evolution? Digivolution, yeah. Oh, okay. We want to find... What evolves into Gatomon? What's that? Oh, that's Gyo. That evolves into Gyomon. Okay. Interesting. Gatomon. We want Black Gatomon. Which should be here somewhere. I guess it makes sense because Black Gatomon is a champion Digimon. Am I gonna have to look this up? Like where? That's Garurumon. Oh, there you go. 530. Oh, right. We have a Digimon of that variety in the oven. We're not gonna go to the. We're not gonna go to Central Town now. Gotta catch them all. Yeah, I would. I don't know if I'm the kind of person to do that, like kind of stuff, like be like perfectionism and like trying to get every single entry. But I'll definitely try, you know. Just like digivolve something. To just digivolve something into the whatever it need to be. Wait, is there seriously no? Where's the theater? Is the theater not here? What is this? Mamimon. Hopefully there's a theater here. It's so weird that there wasn't one there, at least not immediately. Okay, I guess we're going to Volcanismon. Like, I don't know. 'Cause I know there's one here, right? Isn't there? Am I a liar? I don't know. Cool. Let me in. Let me in. the Gazimon needs 530 SPI. You're a kid again? That's crazy. Digimon details. Oh, you're... You should be good then. Unless perhaps I'm looking at their stats. Oh, I'm getting too... Stupid. I forgot to remove these, no wonder. Okay. Now we can actually see the true value of their spirit. Alright, back into this place with you, Gazimon, so we can turn you into something special. Plant. Hello, Bullseye. How did he do? Howdy do? Dude. Can't feed you anything right now. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for the support on all the channels, Bullseye. I appreciate you. Give you a shouty. Alright. I know not all of your accounts are the same name, but that's just the way I set it up. But glad to see you. Tired but good. That's awesome. I'm glad you are doing well. Okay, so what else do we need here? I got the money. Alright. To the Locomon. 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 You know, I really want some Vietnamese soup right now. Some pho. What's the matter, Nori? Why are you sighing?
今頃お父さんもひろこも心配してるんだろうな。
Yeah, you know, that's a good point. They haven't really... Didn't you leave a note or anything? Like, what? We kind of got pulled in.
そんな暇
Yeah, I
こんな
thought
ことに
so.
なるなんて。
Yeah, I mean, there's only really one way for the father to find Inori, and that's just going to
お
be
父さんなんか
to be able to find a way into the digital world, but I don't really know if...
たことがあるもの。
I don't know if he can even do that.
しょうがないとは思うんだよね。
Yeah, like you wouldn't want to line...
過保護すぎるけど
You wouldn't want to lose Inori too, especially after losing his wife and
友
son.
達のひろこって人は
絶対心配していると思う。小さい頃からの親友だし、
Chisaikoro.
動画配信なんてしているけど、
Think she does that
で
for
も多
me?
分
What? In what way?
お金持ちになる。
She's doing it to get rich, but that's not true. She always said she wanted to make an anime.
オカルトとか都市伝説なんて最初は興味なかったと思う。
I don't think she was ever into
私
supernatural
が
or urban
家
legends.
族を
At least.
失うまでは。
What? Is she gathering information about the accident?
多分ね。こ
Zam.
の手がかりを少しでも
Hiroko?
集めよう
What
と
the
してく
heck?
れてるんじゃないかな。
だったらちゃんとそう言えばいいのに。
Hiroko. なぜここに?
それを言うと私が引け目を感じちゃう。だからお金のためって言うんだよ。ひろこ
Dang.
優しいから。
And here I was bagging on her for getting into trouble all the time. But like, I mean, honestly, I would probably still bag on her for getting into trouble all the time. But at the very
きっ
least,
とこれからわかるよ。
it's for a not terrible reason.
生まれたばかりだもん。
I mean, not like getting rich or anything is a terrible reason for her to do anything. But it's just, when she was putting like Inori and herself in danger
あれ
by
が
like running
ギ
into
アフォレス
things
ト
like head first. At least it was because of
もし
a
かして
better reason than just money. Gear Forest. Ooh, Kabuterimon. Or not Kabuterimon. I forget the name of the Digimon that was. Hunter, what are you up to, buddy? Tell me your secrets.
こんな大自然小学校のキャンプ以来
I see you. I see that you're up to no good.
さっき見たデジモンたちもこっちの方へ
Sometimes this is kind of like a thing that I'm still trying to get him to stop doing. He's been better about it, and it's really obvious these days he knows I don't want him to do that. But he'll hop up on my bed, and because the bed, like, what do you call it? It like sinks when he like sits on it. It allows him to like bend a little bit easier. So he jumps on my bed so he can lick his ass, which is nasty as heck. So I tell him not to do that, obviously. Where? This is the forest from the title screen. I don't think I've ever. No, actually, you know what? I might have been on the title screen for you guys to see it. What was that noise? What was that sound just now? Was it the Titans? Well, luckily he doesn't drag it here. Drag it there. Yeah, he doesn't drag it. He just licks it. But it's still like. It's still not okay, you know? I don't mind him licking his butt and doing whatever dogs needs to do, but it's just, could you not do it on my bed? That's like the bare minimum. Like, could you do me a solid and not do that? If it was, then you really better hurry. Come on, Inori, stay behind me. What is it? It's like you're getting more and more like a real hero. I feel better knowing you're here. Inori. He needs to digivolve and stop being like a kid. Oh, hey, look, a Tanimon. No, not a Tanimon. That's the evolution. Goblins. Stun bleat blow.
スタンリートブロー頼んだ
Not weak to metal. You are weak to grass, though. Ooh, bam. Give me that buff. Sweet. Oh, it's random. Okay. Bonk. Go. Okay. Might as well give an attack up. Ooh, we're gonna do it twice. Okay, so they do stack. That's cool.
やるよスタンリートブロー
I wasn't sure if they did, to be honest. And now I know, because I like actually looked at the icon. Bonk. And they get like an extra arrow. Alright. Hit him with that. Thorn strike. No, like a schman. Bop.
助けてくれてありがと
Palmon. Was it really called
ういき
Palmon?
なり上から襲いかかってきたんだ
Aw, it has a cute voice.
あのままだと危なかったよ無事でよかったあなたはギアフォレストのデジモンかなうんパルモンって言うんだ
I guess you are called Palmon.
やっぱりタイタン
so
族
cute.
この辺りに
うんそうなんだ早くみんなに知らせないと
一緒に行こう 僕たちはユノモンの指示でここを守りに来たんだ。
Indeed she did. Huh, that's so cute. Are you worried about... Are you worried about Agumon?
本音を言うと
Let's be honest.
ずっと一緒にいれたらいいな。
Three of us
Yeah,
could
what
stick
did
together forever. Well, where do you expect I'm gonna go as soon as this is all over?
そうだよ。もちろんエージェントさんも。
I'm literally just some random person living in your
エージェントさんがそこで
a
助けて。
cactus saying another plant monster cute.
やっぱりあなたは
Takes one to know a cutie, you know what I mean?
私の日常はそこから大きく変わったの。あなたたちは
I don't know what I was
あ
looking
なたた
for
ちに
when
出
I
会う
met
前
you
の
two.
過去のことを嘆いてばかりだった。でもあなたたちと出会ってからは不思議とそんな風に一人で祈ることもなくなった。前を向けたんだって。でもそれがずっと
She's like getting over her trauma, but like at the same time, it's like lingering. Her story feels oddly familiar because I think, yeah, the main character
あの
lost their
話を
father.
聞いてくれヒロコになって
Never opened up like this to Hiroko? What the heck? What do you mean by this?
決めた。私は応援するよ。
Oen Suryo. Jesus. Is my mic? My mic's at a good volume right now, is it? I hope it is. Made my decision. I'm going to be supportive.
愛義門がどんな道を選んでも
It is good. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
私に元気をくれたあの子への恩返しをしなくちゃ。
Palmon has joined the party. Let me pet you on the head. Okay. We still have Gargomon, don't we? Yeah. Gargo on these I'm sorry. Agent skills. That's 2 for that. And then we're making our way to this. Heck yeah. Where's the other one? Did that change any of the... Yeah, neither of these have a heart. Well, at least this one shouldn't be much harder to get now because they've got their personality matches. So I just got to get to rank 5. It might take a little while though. Give me that. I mean, as long as I do side quests, I think I'll get there a little bit faster. We can go across from there. Remember that pink flower. Okay, ready? Now jump with all your might. Okay. Huh. I knew it. This forest is meant to be confusing. It helps defend the village from enemies. To tell you the truth, give it a hug. I wish. I ended up getting lost myself. I don't know the way back. Okay. Do you think you could help me find the way back to the village? Are you kidding me, Palmon? I'm gonna overwater you. Junomon, Lopmon. We'll do one more training and then we'll check. We'll check. The data. Get in there, Waspmon. Ice, water. Okay, so it's not. So ice or water, or maybe it could even be metal. Let's see. Seems like it's metal. Doombi Kanyo. Oh wow, it really isn't. So it could be light, ice, or water. I mean, it's red, so it makes sense for it to be water, right? Dang. Here, hit him with the agua. Okay, well, it isn't water. So it's probably ice or light. Stun beat blow!
スタンビートブロー。
だやった。
Yatta!
やるんだ。やるんだ。
just out of nowhere, just Zeppelin.
クラスアーツ発射。
Well, probably shouldn't have done that actually, because Kabuterimon is a vaccine. Well, yeah, these are all vaccines for the most part. Well, at least Kabuterimon takes a little bit more damage. Ooh, the stun's really good. Okay, we need to do data. Palmon, give it the... Yeah, you know what? Sure. We already know their weaknesses, actually. Lightning and Earth. Because we made them. Do I have another? I should have another data. There we go. Blimpmon, do it. Give him the Zeppelin explosion. Heaven's Knuckle. I kind of want to switch it to English. Just to see what it sounds like. Last boot. Bork, 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 bork. Bork, 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 bork. Okay. There's actually something I want to check. What's the requirements for Lekishman? Or actually not that far. She just needs more SPI, more spirit. She has quite a bit of levels to get though. I'm just gonna make sure to pick up like a lot of these items and hopefully we'll get enough. Can I destroy that? Okay. You look like you're weak to fire. But we're gonna shoot some water at you. Yeah, that makes sense. Plant, not weak to metal, understandable, have a nice day. But you look like you're weak to fire, so have some Zeppelin explosion. Your data. Wolfen Palm. Bonk. I wish I had a capsule. I'm realizing now I need to get... Mang. I need to get more, you're not. I actually would have guessed that it would be weak to metal. Because, like, you know, like scissors or something, clipping, like metal scissors, or like, what do they call them? Shears? Wow, what the heck? Bonk that bitch. Give me a second to heal.
Minna.
There you go.
そこだ。発動可能。
Might as well fight. Wait. Vaccine and data. So yeah, we have an entire party. Plant not weak to metal, but they sure are weak to lawnmowers. Yeah, like that's the kind of logic that I was thinking, honestly. I was expecting something like, okay, like, you know, shears cut, you know, plants, or like chainsaws for like deforestation and whatnot. So it's actually rather surprising to me that. Wait, do I know what you're weak to? What are you weak to? It's actually surprising. Earth and darkness. Okay. It's just surprising to me that that's not the case. Unless, like, I don't know. I kind of wonder if there's like a logic to it. That's why. Because I feel like the logic for the most part in Pokemon makes sense. So I remember Jeb Sluggert was in chat before, and he had mentioned that that's actually why the fairy type in Pokemon was weak to cold. It's because in like lore, or I guess not like Pokemon lore, but like general lore, world lore. Apparently fairies don't like cold iron. Give them the stinger. Ooh, bonk. Boost charge. It only buffs yourself? What a selfish little animale. Oh. Bonk. It's your parrot, we're just gonna give you some poke. What Digimon is that? An attack augment chip? Ooh, that's actually gonna be super useful. Stun beat blow. Get our bullseye. Welcome back. I thought it was really, actually, you know, speaking of bullseye, I just remembered. I thought it was really funny that like you were trying to play like that Peach game offhandedly. You were playing that Peach game offhandedly, and then you ended up like playing it for real. It ended up being like a good game. I never left. Fair enough. I just assume because I can't really see who's lurking. Yes, it is a good game. Played it for the meme, stayed around for good gameplay. Is there a name for that sort of genre of game? Is it technically a ROM hack for that? Is that technically a ROM hack of Mario? I get it. It's best to assume someone leaves if they go quiet. Yeah. At least that's. I'd rather not like assume that someone is here. Yeah, it's just a well done ROM hack. I honestly should play more ROM hacks. That is, ooh, get the hell away from me. That's like one of those things where I feel like I've never tapped into ROM hacks like whatsoever in any capacity. It was you. How much attack do you have? Bam! Now you have enough attack. Wait, you should have enough. Oh, you're getting 168 from... Man. From those stupid Intact enhancements. Okay, so you're really close. Bonk. These things were data. Like, I recently played, like, a Pokemon ROM hack, but I never, like, I didn't, like, I didn't really dig into it. I think it was, like, it was a Pokemon Emerald ROM hack, or something like that. I forget what the name of it was, but it's like apparently like a really popular version of an Emerald ROM hack. And then like, what do you call it? Dusky and Light were telling me about like Radical Ruby. And I've been curious to try that. Been very curious. Do another attack boost. Honestly, you know, I also Light was talking about how he got like he got a 3DS and he's been like modding it and doing all the stuff he needs to do to play like games on it. And he was talking about like, we were talking about one point like what kind of games that we'd recommend for 3DS. And Bravely Default came up. Not gonna lie, I really want to play Bravely Default again. Topical Beak. Well, that was kind of cute. No die. No, but yeah, Bravely Default is something that I kind of want to play again. I remember really enjoying that game. Although, to be fair, I enjoy any game that has, like a developed class system. I have mostly checked on Mario hacks, but it's more fun to watch than play them. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, I think the only ROM hack of Mario I've ever seen is the Kaizo Mario. Like the one that's supposed to be like really hard. Only one frog. And it's called a gecko. They're not the same thing. It's an amphibian and a lizard. Ah, let me vaporize him. It's time to Shine. Time to shiny. Whoops. Bonk. Hope you're weak to electricity. There are variations on Kanzus, but it is fun to watch people beat them. Yeah. Like, I don't know. I always thought that, like, I know for the most part that ROM hacks are pretty much just like modded versions. I guess you could consider them like the original modded versions of games. And then some of them even go as far as to like make their own game based in the system of another game. So that is pretty interesting. I don't know why I never got into it. I wonder, it makes you kind of wonder how niche it really is. Junbi kanryo. Bam. Turbo Stinger. We'll get Hot Lady Digimon eventually. I need Lady Devilmon and Junomon in my life stat. I don't think I'd ever goon to Pokemon, but Digimon though? The humanoid ones though? That's different. That's different. Must be. Okay, hold on. One minute, y'all. My mom needs some help removing her sling on her arm, and I'm just gonna help her out with that real quick. Well, I'm back. For me, the hack I played usually tend to be kind of bad, though some of the musics that they have made, understandable. Let's do Blimpmon with the Zeppelin explosion real quick. Right, and then I'm gonna give you guys can sound design. It's can time. Can. All right, here we go. Okay. I don't know if I even have any of the skills I need to. I don't have any dark damage on me, so that's kind of what I really need. Poison Ivy. I remember that from the show, actually. Kiyuto. Oh, Gazimon. Do I wanna... Actually, can I escape? I don't wanna... I don't think I've ever run from a battle yet. Can I hit it? Oh, I probably... Oh, okay. That probably is a shortcut. It's a shortcut that loops around from the other side. Turbo Stinger. Why does it feel like sometimes like the damage that they deal compared to the damage that I do is just significantly less? It's so crazy. And even when they're like dealing damage that's like off type, it still ends up doing like a billion more damage than I would. Feels bad, man. Like that move, Sunshine Beam, it did so much damage earlier. I'm like, what? Like, what does that fire spell do? Like, no damage. I mean, I know it's AoE, but Hawkmon? Well, well, Palmon, the Dunderhead. I thought you were on patrol duty. Those people just helped me with the Titan attack. We have to warn the village about the Titans. Hey, wait a moment. Can you prove you're not a bunch of Titans yourselves? Received word that the Titans are nearly on our doorstep. Lord Bacchusmon made it very clear we shouldn't let anyone through. This is to help bring peace to the forest. We set a few traps so no one can get to the village easy. Okay, so you want to throw hands? Oh, okay, okay. My ivy's tangled around the tree. I can't use my vines with it like that. So what? Burn it? That's like how I imagine we do, right? We just burn it. Oh, I guess we can't do it from this side. Fine. Ooh, what are you? A Digimon? But you're a ultimate. Yes, burn the forest down. Yes. Ooh, get the para. Get the para. Only you can prevent forest fire. I wonder if it's. I actually might need to double check to see if that's the reason why. The reason why that's not doing as much damage is because there's fire elemental attacks that are physical and there's elemental attacks that are like magical, right? So I'm assuming the reason why it's not doing damage is because the character has a high attack and not a high magical attack. Which is why it's not doing as much damage. Or the stat of the Digimon just could be they generally have a high SPI. I didn't even know Agumon died. Damn, acted twice. That's crazy. Bonk. There you go. Actually, what is your tolerant? In 4, you have to put an accessory that makes enemies stronger, but you get more XP. You know, maybe, honestly. I wouldn't be against it. Okay, now we have that. Yokomon. Oh, there's Hawkmon. Digi Egg of Love. 700 attack. Oh. Don't know if this game has that kind of accessories. It does, I think. We have... Dang it. Wait. How am I supposed to get over there? Oh. Actually, you know what? I'm getting tired of not having a proper ass fire Digimon to blast shit with. Do I have a virus that does fire damage here? Or one perhaps that I can make? Guess not. I could always get all these, make all these Digimon real quick. And just pray one of them turns into something interesting. Gekomon, Digimon. Symphony Crusher. Wow, why can't you? You just don't have the stats. See, if I could get this would be really good. Solar.
Yarunda! Hatsudo kano! Daijoubu ka? Tanonda!
I need more viruses in my life. Oh, you know what? Maybe the reason why they're not doing that much damage is because I'm using the lower rank versions. I should check to see if I have the higher rank versions of them. Hey, Light, what's up? How goes it? How do you do, sir? How do? My boy Light. Fresh blade. Well, I mean, at least this thing has worked to metal, like weak to metal. Not much, just big chillin'. How's your day been? Been pretty good. As you know, you yourself, this morning was pretty nice. I took a small nap afterwards, but other than that, big chillin'. Have this fire. Yeah, I'm get slept. Whoops, wrong. Well, okay, well, I guess that's that. Have some fun. There's no damage. Okay, we really need to check this. I'm fairly certain I'm like nerfing myself now. There has to be. That has to be the reason. Because there's like level 2 skills. Burst flame. Just put these like physical. No, wait, not burst flame. We need to do. We would want to do mission flare. Yeah. Saint Knuckles, a light physical, sure. Oh wait, no. Do we have A dart. Shadow Fang? Yeah. And then Mechanorimon. No, not that. You already have a lightning skill. What is int versus attack? Saint Knuckle. Heavy Strike. Yeah, we don't have any sources of null damage. Alright. Remove status, dispel. Mediator, abnormalities. Attack field, mental field. SPI, attack line, guard break. Sure. Poison wall, paralysis. Lekishmon. Let's give you nullification to that. I'd give you a speed attachment if I could, but I don't think we have it. Anyways, Bossmon. Give you the attack attachment. What's your SPI at? Defense. Yeah, just give them both attack. Then you're also an attack-based one, but we have 2 of these. Zeppelin. You actually have a higher int than you do attack, but you have physical moves. That's so weird. Do I have another data? Digimon. Hydro Water. And we have already one of those. Nano. Heavy Strike. Ooh, that's a cool one. Heck yeah. Digimon is pretty awesome. What else we got here? Venom Trap. Attack Bind, sure. What do you... You have a high SPI, low speed, low defense. Alright, we already have too many sources of metal. Agiomon. Hey, how's it going, Cosmo? Cosmology of Cosmo? Very cool name. What is it? Attack versus your int. Your int is much higher. Your int is much higher. Therefore, we would want to... I have... What's the difference here? Oh. Shock Plasma. I'm realizing now I don't have that many skills of the higher varieties. Was I supposed to be buying those? I'm starting to realize now. Attack Bind's pretty cool. Gripping Net. Yeah, I might need to have been buying those. Ooh, Gatomon and Lopmon. Right. Do I just need a Digimon that has fire on them? Which wouldn't it just be Burst Flame then? Oh, I just have to look at it? Are you serious? Okay. Hopefully this works out a little bit better now. Yeah, get parried. Ignition Flare. Doing a little bit more damage. Ice Arrow. What's up, Cact Bro? Just poking you while you're at work. Glad to see you still enjoying Digimon. I'm having actually a really good time with Digimon. I didn't know that I was in the mood for this kind of game, if I'm being entirely honest. So that's really nice. It's really cool. Might as well just use Agumon as a debuffer. Whatever. Oh, actually, I have a question for you, Windstar, if you have a chance to answer that. What's up? So I feel like I'm not doing that much damage. Is that because I should have been buying like the higher rank versions of skills to give my characters? Like, was I supposed to be spending money on skill discs so that way I can get those? Your gameplay makes me want to check out this series for sure. I appreciate it. Let's see. Why don't we do... Because I feel like I've been using the level 1 version of skills for so long that, like, maybe I should have been using... Like, I should have been using... That can help, yes, but most of your damage will typically come from your primary skills. Oh, okay. So it's better just to use a Digimon of that element type that comes with a primary skill. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. I don't have any fire Digimon. Fire virus type Digimon. Which honestly I probably would just get Flaremon, but we'll see. Speed augment chip? That's sick. Who's available for Digivolution? A lot of these actually. You need more attack. Attack and SPI. Coronamon. That and matching type effect isn't elemental weaknesses, but primarily the type triangle. Yeah. I saw like I was using, like, for example, Zeppelinmon, which is like the fire damage, and then it also does damage to birds, to the bird trait enemies. That's pretty cool. What was I? Oh, there you go. I was wondering, I was like, what am I? HP, int, speed, and multi-boost. HP, int, and speed. I want to upgrade... I want to turn Coronamon into Flaremon, which I assume is a virus. Flaremon looks like a virus. But they need... They're not too far off, actually, from getting enough. More SPI from that. SPI from that. By type, I meant the virus vaccine data triangle, but traits like that also help. Yeah. Defense. Human Spirit of Light. Oh, that probably gives us that one chick. Wait, this turns into Witchmon? Wait, I kind of want Witchmon. Int and SPI. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Attack and SPI. Witchmon sounds cool. It's literally just a witch on a stick, on a broom, which is awesome, by the way. So for Blimpmon, I can't do that because you're not anywhere near that. Champion, rookie, Hawkmon, attack, Digi-Egg of Love, Digi-Edge of Sincerity. We can actually make a couple of those. Defense. Yeah, Yeah, what I need is a good virus. Explaining a lot of this is gonna take over text. If you want a deep dive, I can give it to you later. Yeah, maybe. I'm just trying to like diversify like my Tokumon. Oh, can you turn into Lilymon? Attack and speed. Dokugumon. Speed and attack. SP. I mean, I guess. What kind of skills do you have, Dokugumon? Venom Blast. I don't have. See, I have two virus Digimon with. But you know what the best way to do is just typically type matching and just your stats, which you can boost in the Digifarm if you have enough money in Digivolving, of course. Okay. We're gonna replace you with Dokugumon. Even though you're kind of underleveled, but we have that. So, Venom, Electricity, Ice, Water, Light, Metal. Actually, you know what? We probably don't even need electricity in this. Because Agiomon... Man, it's so annoying. I wish I could have more in the party, but understandably... We'll just have to, down the line, get those higher level skill versions of the discs. Long. Geomon line is the easiest and best virus-focused mon you'll be able to access. Geomon. I think it was Tokomon that turned into Geomon. Yeah. Should be. No, that's Greymon. It's fine. I have someone for that. There you go. Okay, there's Geomon. There's Growlmon. Okay. We have Growlmon back in our lives, chat. And then Growlmon is gonna replace... I really like Waspmon, but if I'm gonna have Agiomon in the party, it's just kind of like... Hiya! Hiya! Jackie! One more thing! Int SPI. You don't really have high SPI. Give you some love. Yeah, lots of options. Yeah, it's pretty nice being able to evolve them, and like I kind of enjoy like the freedom of the system to do that kind of stuff. Come here, you little. I mean, this is fine because I wanted Gallantmon down the line anyways. Ooh, get parried. My Mega Blaster! Also, you might have some better attacks in your bag. Moves don't automatically replace themselves on the Digimon, they instead just drop in your bag. So check if your champions have learned any. Yeah, you're talking about the skill discs, right? The attachment skills. Yeah, I just went through my attachment skills right now.
頼んだ。
行くわよ。
Okay, I'll keep that in mind though. 'Cause I do want some better attachment skills, that's for sure.
ナイトボム。
I don't foresee that now. Exhaust flame. Okay, you'll eventually be able to buy some good ones from shop, but not sure when that is though. There have been several times that like I've actually there have been several times where I've gotten shop stuff. It's just there's been several times where I've had access to shops that like had them, but I never spent any of like my money on that because I was just like, oh well, I'm gonna learn them as I go, right? But now that I'm here at the Gear Forest, it feels as if that it feels like the enemies are doing like so much more damage than I am. Virus type. Heaven's Knuckle. Electricity is good. Grinding is an important part of keeping up. Yeah. Oh, I took off Raptor Jumon's stuff. Heaven's Knuckle. SPI defense down is really nice. Growlmon and Raptorgermon have the exact same voice. That's pretty funny. Oh. Did you get the deluxe version or just the normal one? That's a good question. That is a good question. Let me see. What version? I have the deluxe edition. I don't actually know what that is. There's apparently a season pass. Yeah, I have the deluxe edition. If you got the deluxe, you have access to faster grinding stuff. Are you sure that's not the ultimate? Because I know there's actually like stages and stuff that you can actually use to like grind. Like there's actually like DLC stages that you can use to grind, which is really kind of disgusting, but. I'm pretty sure that doesn't come. Season pass. Let me see. I have the season pass. Okay. Digivolution route. Yeah, the faster grinding stuff is separate. I think that's in the ultimate. There is that, but one of the versions comes with a few free Digimon, some of which have immediate mega forms with accompanied attack. Free Digimon? Like, where would you even... Oh, you know what? Maybe I have to go to the in-between theater. That might be like an in-between theater thing. How am I supposed to... I'm assuming because there was a DLC. Your bag. Why would they be in my bag? I don't know. I feel like that doesn't make what. I think it might be the I think I know what you're talking about. It might be the in between theater thing. Because there's an or there was an option about DLC when talking to the in between theater lady. So I can go check that out. None of you are to be trusted. I'm not letting you go any further. Okay. Don't worry. However, this is that place. Because Woodmon's here. Can you people even see Woodmon? Anyway, goodbye. Redeemable item in your bag. Unless maybe I used them already? Item. It's probably an item pack.
やるんだそこだリーソリーソ発動可能
Hello, Woodmon. I'll double check. 'Cause I have a feeling I know what you're talking about.
やるよ
How are you a Woodmon? If you don't, then you might not have the version. Well, it says I have the deluxe edition, and it also says I own the season pass. So if it's not the deluxe edition, it's probably the.
やるんだ
Then it's probably the ultimate edition. Unless you did you get the ultimate edition?
あいつだ
Like, I would expect metal to do decent against wood.
やるよスタンビートブローポイズンアイビー
行くぜ激動ストフレーム
I'm checking it might be, in which case rip. Is there even like no, I think yeah, because there is a DLC. There's the DLC that has like the outer dungeons the outer dungeon stuff. Yeah. Reminds me of when I remember back in Fire Emblem Awakening there was DLC stages that you could use to basically skip the I mean it still took time, but like they were like bonus XP stages. It's like $8 for that apparently though on this game. The outer dungeon make it too easy, but the free megas will make normal grinding faster, and you can just not use them for the story. Yeah, SPI. Your SPI is so close. I need to change. Can I talk to any of you?
すまない
There you go. Wait, oh, whatever. You're exactly right. Alright, cool. We needed to shift you over to that. Yeah, sorry, they're from the Ultimate Edition. Forgot there was an in-between. Yeah. That's fine. I'll only never forgive you, Windstar. That's all. In fact, I never liked you anyways. I'm kidding. Kidding. Never mind. I'm just playing around, by the way. He's fine. He's fine. Cry. I'm assuming this is the Dark Dragon one. HP and defense. He's actually not that far from the HP. HP requirement.
Yarunda! 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 ソそこだリーソ
I really need to give Junomon some stuff. Ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum, ba-da-dum-bum.
発動可能
That's 60.
ああ激動ストップ
Well, I do in fact need to get back to work. I'll be in chat like 8ish if you're still up to give you the rundowns. Okay.
やろう自分で
If I catch you, I'll say hi.
行くぜアンバッシュクラッチ
A rubber dub dub. Hit him with the eye.
ポイズンアイビークランチドレインイエーイ
Yay! That yay gives me life.
行くぜ
So adorable.
フレームやろう自分で投げるああアンバッシュクラッチ
You know, sometimes I wonder if like it feels like Japanese voice acting ends up being better because the tone and direction ends up being like proper. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
そこだそこだあいつだ
Yeah, I knew one of you was there.
ああアンバッシュクラッチ
Like obviously some voice acting is perfectly fine. Like English voice acting is perfectly fine, and it's been getting especially better these days.
行くぜ
But a lot of the time, it feels like a lot of English voice acting is like stunted or something.
そこだやるんだ
Oh, you can see. Oh, you can actually tell which ones they are.
やるんだ
Data.
あいつだ発動可能
行くぜアンバッシュクラッチ
That isn't. I mean, it's funny too because a lot of the time, like if I'm multitasking, that's when I watch like dubs. I try all the time to like. I try to watch like typically in like the original language if possible, but sometimes I'll watch in dub because it's like easier to multitask with, right? Because then I can sort of still understand what's going on if I'm not like directly looking.
行くぜアンバッシュクラッチ
Even though like technically in Japanese, like I still kind of get the gist of what they're saying. Obviously not as good as, you know, English, my primary language,
行くぜ
but enough. But sometimes it's just like I'm lazy. I don't want to have to try and translate that in my head, so let me just put it in English. But then sometimes like the English voice acting is just like
やった
あいつだ
I think what I'm trying to say is I think English voice acting sounds fake as shit sometimes.
行くぜアンバッシュクラッ
I mean, all voice acting is like fake, but like it feels particularly like oh, not fake as shit, not believable. There you go. That's probably a better.
チああ激動ストフレーム
Because like usually within the context of whatever it is, there's like a certain level of like
頼む
believability, I guess. Suspension of disbelief is not enough for me as the viewer to like accept the voice acting.
行くぜ
Because there definitely is sometimes where it's like an anime character will have like a super cutesy voice that like can be like annoying, like typically the mascot characters in anime. But
ポイズンアイビー
I don't know. So those ones is kind of like depending on them. Like
行くぜ激動ストフ
an example of a mascot character would be Paimon from Genshin Impact. I mean, it didn't help that the English voice actor for Paimon had a bunch of shit going on that was like, I just generally made me not like them as a person, and therefore that kind of like floated over to Paimon. But just in general, the voice acting for Paimon was just super like squeaky and annoying. And that isn't to say like that doesn't happen in anime, but for some reason, maybe, you know, it could be a bias actually, but it feels like for some reason I don't run into that as often with anime, or at least in Japanese. That guy's data. Vaccine data. Just some thoughts that I'm thinking about. It might also be what you are used to. I mean, you know, that's true too. But like, I also, when I think about it that way, right? A lot of like the early shows that I watched as a kid were in dub, right? So by that logic, right? Like, if we're following that line of logic, then wouldn't that have carried over into the future, right? Because like I watched Trigun, I watched Dragon Ball, Yu Yu Hakusho, and all those other like Inuyasha, like all of those I watched in English when I was younger, when I was like a kid, right? So you would think then that perhaps later on that wouldn't be as much of an issue. And it's not like fighting games for me or anything like that. I don't really feel like a level of like elitism when it comes to that sort of stuff, which I do in fighting games, by the way. I keep it to myself, but I do feel that. I don't feel like that sort of elitism when I like watch anime or something like that. So it's not like I'm like not like, you know, JP or nothing, right? Kind of person. I don't know. I don't know. Like this is, and then that's also like kind of like, I kind of felt this way even before I started studying Japanese too. Not necessarily, though it does seem like Japanese usually has something that makes it interesting. Yeah, and I also think that it's not necessarily just because it's in a different language. Because I've watched K-dramas too. I've watched K-dramas, I've watched Bollywood movies, I've watched Thai horror movies, because those are apparently like very spooky. I've watched varying cultures in like different languages and stuff like that. Even that one time where I watched Hercules in Finnish with Serafina, right? Where was I going with this? Like I have no problem. I have no problem with those. I don't know where I was going with that. I think I was probably gonna make a. I think I was probably gonna make a comparison. Like if that was the case, if it was specifically about the language having it being interesting, then wouldn't that also? I'm just thinking. By the way, I'm not saying like anyone's right or wrong. So don't take it like I'm just being argumentative or whatnot. But it's just like wouldn't that mean that I would like K-dramas in some? I don't mind Korean, but I don't prefer it. But it's the same thing for like Chinese, right? When it comes to like the original language of a game, like where winds meet, that like MMO that's been getting really popular recently. I mean, the game's based like it's a wuxia, right? Wuxia like genre game, but I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just thinking about this. I've been thinking about this. I'm just like, what is it like? What is it that makes it so different? And like I also have thought about it too, like from like I try to like break it down from like an audio perspective, and like I think there also might be like a level of like skill that's involved, because it's like you've heard there's some English voice actors that sound like perfectly fine in whatever media that it is that they're playing in, right? Like Nathan Drake from Uncharted, or like Kratos' voice actor or something like that. Like when you're playing those characters, it just sounds, the voice just sounds natural. Hunter. Relax, buddy. Like I don't second guess myself when I'm playing those. You know, it might even be like what matches the aesthetic is part of it. Like if a character's voice doesn't like fit what I imagine for them, then I guess maybe it doesn't connect, kind of thing. I don't know. I just find the long and short of all of this, I just find it weird that like in other media I can stand, in fact even like English dub, but when it comes to like certain other media, like it doesn't work. And then like when I listen to certain media that is not an English dub, I can't do the vice versa of it to another form of media. It does sound believable, though it would be weird if most English voice actors can't make a voice that is believable in the situation. Yeah, that is true. That is true. Can I hit this? What is this? Oh, is that a Digimon? Oh, wait, no. What's the point of this? Oh, I see. There's a vines there. I haven't found out yet what it is exactly that it might be. Haven't figured it out yet. Sting operation. Or is it just we are able to hear the differences better in English than in other languages? You know, that is something that I've considered. Like, you know, like if it's your own like language that if it's your primary language, obviously you would probably be able to hear the intricacies of the emotion. But I've also sort of thought about that too. Like, you can, I mean, obviously you can't really break down. What am I trying to do here? Oh, there you go. You can't necessarily like understand what is being said, but I feel like there is some level of like contextual emotion that you can understand, right? Like you can very obviously tell when a character is crying, or at least you should be able to, right? No matter the language that you're playing, right? Maybe it isn't the voice acting skill, but maybe the expression of the emotion that the characters are expected to have that causes it to be weird, I guess. I don't know. That brings up some other thoughts. I need items. I need healing items. Holy cannoli! I need healing items. Maybe. Yeah. Because like I said, I studied Japanese for like 10 years. And I'm like, at this point I'm conversational, but it's just I lack the vocabulary, right? But honestly, a lot of like the emotional, like a lot of the emotions that are being expressed, if I compare them to like English, it's not that much different. Like, I mean, like in Japanese, like whether or not you're angry or sad or something can change the way you say certain things, but like the emotion that's present is always there. Like voice acting. I feel like a lot of voice acting in, you know, this is actually maybe this is what it is, not sure, but maybe a lot of voice acting in English just ends up being like making a voice as opposed to acting. And that kind of comes full circle to that whole believability thing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm kind of dragging on about that. Bonk. Let's see. You would think as a plant it would be weak to ice, but it's not. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I take that back because some plants are able to like live through the winter. Where are we going? Well, it is an interesting thought. Yeah. It's just one of those. It's just like one of those things I run into. Like when I was playing, I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was this game. No, what game was it? I'm trying to ignore the giant spider. Is it? Does Dokugumon like trigger your arachnophobia? Light. Does Dokugumon trigger it? You made it here. Let me congratulate you. We will not let you any closer to the village. Time for my babies to shine. Get 'em. Are you sending babies after me? Not fully, but it's definitely uncomfy. Okay, understandable. Oh, Zam. Do you think you really stand a chance here? Well, I mean, no. I mean, I don't think you stand a chance at all, in fact. But I'm just gonna help you with it. So they're all viruses. Nice. Junomon. I know as a bug you're weak to fire. Junomon. Heaven's Knuckle. Okay. So fortunately, Dokugumon's attack actually does bonus damage to bugs, like bug traits, I think. Insect. This does bonus damage to Titans. You are weak to grass. Are you gonna act? Oh damn, she acts twice like that? That's crazy. No, I'm just surprised that they were even gonna. Like, what makes you think like a swarm of like tiny like baby Digimon are gonna gonna stand a chance against like champion Digimon at the very least. Hunter, the Borking, the Borking. Bork. I don't know. Give it to Junomon. Though I probably should go to sleep a little bit earlier than earlier. giving me a stroke, mammies. But yeah, you definitely should sleep a little bit earlier today because you stayed up. Either you stayed up or you woke up early. I don't know which one you decided to do, but either way, it's just as Palmon says. You truly are good and kind people. Thank you for saving us. I'm sorry that I ever doubted you, but I have to say, you people are amazingly strong and you're so cool. We want to be your underlings. Yes, exactly. We are both your underlings now, and if we ever get in trouble, we will rely on you to save us. That's right. You're obligated to protect your underlings. We'll go ahead and tell the village about you. Oh, okay. Well, you better join the party. I bet they could talk their way out of everything. But now we can go to the village. We have to warn everyone. I did sleep a full 4 hours, but yeah, have a good stream. 4 hours? Can you live on 4 hours? And anyways, have a good one, mammies. Thank you for dropping by. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Are we in the village now? Can I be in the village? Oh, thank God. Hey, look. It's Tonemon. It's a cactus with legs. Kind of makes me want to like edit like boxing gloves on top of my hands. Oof, yeah, definitely get some more rest. I know some people, and just when I was about to leave, I'm sure everyone here, could you tell Bacchusmon about it? Bacchusmon? The chief of the village, sort of. He's drunk most of the time, so Sirenmon ends up doing the actual work. Got it. Siren, huh? If she's a siren, she must be, alluring, to say the least. World tree, huh? Whoops. It's a frequent theme of myths and legend in the human world, too. It wouldn't be a stretch to call our various mythologies the greatest anomalies in human history. I'm intrigued, but that is something we can look into later. There will be plenty of time after saving the world. Togemon. Where's Bacchusmon? At the other side of the square. Where... I would like for there to be... Where's the in-between theater? How come there isn't like an in-between theater here? Like what? Why is it so bright in here? What are y'all doing? Oh. You gotta have them? I don't know if I gotta have them, but...
Yes.
Garter attachment? Okay. No, I don't want that. I'm the only cactus here, okay? Wait, that's Bacchusmon? What the hell are you, dude? What in the world? Oh, okay. Oh man, that one's got legs though.
あなたは
Where do you even get all this alcohol anyways?
そこ
That's
の酔っ
something.
払い元いデジモンはバッカスもこの集落の長よ一応ね
That Sirenmon, I take it back. I take everything I said back.
元い集落の長の相棒ってところかな長い付き合いで腐れ縁って
この酔っぱいやデジモンがバッカスも
Fermenting fruit properly. Probably. No, yeah, I'd imagine, right? But if he's like drinking it by the barrel, right? How
ぜひ
does he have enough all the time?
私たちユノモンに言われてここへ来たの
Like it makes me. Never mind.
次は世界樹がね。
That's a whole other tangent to go on.
ここに来る途中でタイタン族と会ったよ。
Like, does Bacchusmon spawn with the barrels, right? That's another thing. That's what I was thinking about. Like, if Bacchusmon's entire trait is that he drinks a lot, right? Does he spawn with the barrels? Is it like a cooldown? Where the barrel refills over time? Cheers it is, I guess. Is it their blood?
そこの酔っ払いに代わって答えるわね。
Could be.
世界樹の守護が
Like, that's what I'm thinking about. Like,
使命。
those sort of Digimon where it's like they spawn in with like a trait or something that requires them to drink alcohol or like literally anything else. I'm not really sure. Like, I don't know. Interesting.
本人聞いてます？
もちろん酔っ払いには期待してない。
What does Bacchusmon even do?
ユノモンの使いということは君たなら手伝ってほしいな。
So the world tree? I guess. I mean,
いや、
the drunken master of Digimon? Yeah.
それじゃあ早速様子を見。
Byronmon has joined the party. Okay. Hopefully there's an in-between theater at the other side of this dungeon. See, I need Flaremon in my party. Or Maramon, actually. Can there be... Oh, is that it? No, that's not it. Dang it. I don't see any way into the sanctuary. Where's the entrance? Isn't it like... Wait, this tree is moving. Oh, you lost? Oh.
そこだ。そこだ。
You found me. What the heck?
発動可能。
Are we just... Okay, yeah, okay.
クロスアーツ発射。
Guess that's what we're doing here.
やります。
I completely forgot about the scan function, to be honest. To be entirely honest. Oh.
はあ、サンビートブロー。
Yeah, we're gonna cut him down to size. Take on someone his own size.
さあ。
Ambush crunch.
はあ、サンビートブロー。
Ooh, we got parried too. That's good. Unfortunately, that poison doesn't do too much damage anyways. Hopefully it doesn't sound as deforestation. It honestly might. It very well might.
第2局タリア。
Nice. Sun beat blow.
トブロー。やっ。あら。
Wow, 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 hamana, hamana.
ジュレイモン持ち
Hello, hello.
この者たちは私
Hello, hello, Father Cram. How do you do?
セイレン
Oh. Okay, just like that.
霧でよく見えんかったがじゃがそのつ
The father of the Cram. Hello, Father Cram. How do you do today? I've been lurking for a minute with you on the speaker, been hands full. Understandable. Thanks for lurking, my friend. Light? Oh, fuck, I love that guy. Yeah, me too.
あれが世界中みんな世界中にタイタン族が
Titans at the World Tree, huh? We vibing! Are they eating it? That's not good.
もしかして
世界中を狙うなんて下道のすること祈り下がってて
Oh, we're just getting straight into a fight? Okay. Ah, stop. Y'all gonna make me blush. Man, that light guy, I'd plow him, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just, like, if I had to, if it were me, you know what I mean? Like, if it were me, if I had a choice, you know what I mean? Like, you know, smash. Smash for sure. Without a second.
行くぜアンブッシュクラッチ
I mean, we're gonna go all week.
スタンビートブロー
Boom, baklat. I'm always in a better mood when I hear his voice. I'm kidding. That's what I'm talking about right there. We'll switch over to Junomon.
シンガポレーション
やります第2局アリア
Ambush Crunchy.
ああアンブッシュクラッチ
やるよスタンビートブロー
Sun Beat Blow. Dang it, Digimon. Could you not? I don't have any items whatsoever. I should have bought some. It might be fine though. They just keep coming.
やります
Oh,
第
okay.
2局
Just like that,
ア
huh?
リア
行くぜ
Bomba Clot.
頼むやるよスタンビートブロー
サンシャインビーム
Sunshine Beam. Whatever. Just hit him with heaven. Knuckles surviving today. Oh yeah, that do be a thing that do. If you work on the car. That paralyzed.
第3局
ああアンブッシュクラッチ
はあスタンビートブロー
Let's do XR.
地面地だけ
倒しきるまでコンクラベル
一気にまとめて吹っ飛ば
Knock them all away at once. Is that seriously the mechanic here?
第1局ポリフォニー
行くぜアンブッシュクラッチ
I hate those sorts of mechanics, but okay.
やるよスタンビートブロー
No. Oh, that's unfortunate.
はあサンシャインビーム。
大丈夫か。
March physical.
ありがとう。やります。
Fingers have no right to bleed this much? Wow. Hopefully nothing too bad.
やるよ。
3ビートブロー。
やろう。マイシザームゾーメだ。
行くわよ。ナイトボム。
シザームゾーメだ。
第1曲ポリフォニー。
That's data. So
頼んだ。
行くぜ。エキトーストフレー
I
ム。
would want to use Growlmon there.
頼む。さあ。
はあ3ビートブロー。
This.
やります。第1曲ポリフォニー。
やるよ。
Kill you, but yeah.
行くぜ。エキトーストフレーム。やろう。
Whoops.
シザームゾーメだ。
頼む。
行くぜ。ファイサーロー。
But the transmission is pretty much assembled. I can install it. I accidentally destroyed the secondary pulley speed sensor rotating the whole unit on top of it, but I can install that later. I mean, as long as it's fine, right? You're not weak to lightning anymore, so...
頼む。
Oh man, this is getting bad.
ああ、カンボシクラッチ。マイシザームゾーメだ。行くぜ。ファイサーロー。
Oh man. Yeah, we're gonna have to back out of this.
やります。第1曲ポリフォニー。
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
はあサンシャインビーム。
I'm gonna give up on this, and then I'm gonna go to the we're gonna go to the shop and buy some items that we need. But I am going to grab a cup of noodle real quick because I really want a cup of noodle. That sounds tasty right now. All right, let me go grab this cup of noodle. I'll be right back. Be righto back.
far apart. Your eyes are too far apart. I gotta process that. Why did my eyes go to your comment? The whole thing. Your eyes are too far apart. You know, they're closer than your mom and dad will ever be. Wait, what? Las Vegas is in Arizona? Wait, what? What? Next you're gonna tell me.
All right. Noodles consumed. I have consumed the noodles. Noodles. It really bothers me that there's not like an in between here. You would think there would be, right? But I guess not. All right. Here's that disc dude. Here's the disc dude. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. I don't have... Can't sell the conch. I wish. Is there not a store here? Like, at all? Stelia. Need some cards? No, I don't need cards. And there's not really an easy way for me to get back here either. That is kind of annoying. Let's see. Maybe let me try going Lilymon. Let me try going around. No. Oh wait, you're cool looking though. Stingmon? Stingmon is cool looking. Is there seriously no shop here? Like, I don't want to just run back through the dungeon either, unless... Okay, not that way. There is another exit out this way, so let's see if that maybe goes to like a shop area. Nancy. The answer is no, but Shade Forest Pier 8 years ago. I'm fairly certain this will probably open up the shortcut that I need. Yeah, get away from me. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, here you go. A bit bothersome that I have to walk all the way back like this, but kind of need to. There is no secret ingredient. The noodles are special because you believe them to be. Mr. Ping, Kung Fu Panda. There is no secret to my secret ingredient soup. Am I going the right way? Like, where's the world map? I'm assuming I'm... Here you go. Now we're cooking. We're cooking. Dang it. Set me free. Wait, to get to Locomon, it's this way. Nyom. Oh, there's an in between here. That's very cool. Ever notice the map is kind of shaped like a hieroglyphic style people? Last area was someone using a bow. Oh, I didn't know that. I'll look at it. I'll look at it in a second. Booba. Incorrect. That's a lot of int. Did I put you in enough yet? Okay, let's see. Can I digivolve you? Can I finally digivolve you into the things that I wish to digivolve you into? No, you need more SPI. And no, you need more attack. Oh, you're so close to me. Wait. That's literally all three of you. Dang it. SPI. How much SPI do you have? You're still not even close. 530. You know what? I'm gonna write these down. So I'm getting tired of having to like pull them out and then look at them when I could probably just write this down so I don't have to like do that. So we're gonna write this down. What the requirements are. If they had like a pen. Holy crap! Where's my writing utensils? Oh. Damn. Okay. Well, I guess I don't have her. I thought I had a pencil. I guess I don't. I'm illiterate. I'm incapable. I'm incapable of writing things down. I'm a worm. Well, shit. Oh well. Okay, well, I just know that you need 530 SPI for that. I don't know. You're not a nerd anymore? Yeah. What is that? What is this into? Sure. Okay, sure. Oh! Witchmon? Wait, you're not a witch. You're a sorcerermon. Man. I thought it was Witchmon. I've been played. Hanemon. Floramon. I mean, you could use a notes app. Yeah, you're right. I'm just lazy. My phone is on my bed. I would have to go grab it. I'm just lazy. SPI. You need more SPI in your life. You also need more attack. Actually, you know what? We're gonna put all you in there. And then it was, I mean, that's just the two of them for now. Unless there was one for Terriermon. No. Coronamon. Oh, yeah. And then Anja. We've got to turn Gatomon into Anja Woman. But to do that, what do we need for her? Gatomon. It was this. What that? Howdy. Hello. Can I not turn you into... Thanks for the stretch, and thank you for the sip of liquid. Akilamon? I thought Gatomon turned into... Oh, that's a DNA Digi-evolution. Digi-Egg of Light. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up real quick. I thought Gatomon turned into Anja Woman. Gatomon. Evolution line. Oh yeah, they go. Oh, to get Anja Woman, I need to be Agent rank 5. That's why. And Anja Woman can turn into... Oh, there's a combination of Angelmon, Anja Woman, and Lady Devamon, or Devamon. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so we're gonna work our way towards that. So technically, I can already increase my rank. No worries, Cactus. Just saying a quick hello once more. Have a great stream. Hey, thank you for dropping by, Some Manner. I really appreciate you. You have a good lurk. You have a good lurk. Give a little shouty. Oh, wow. I completely forgot the SO. Ignore me. Ignore me, I'm being dumb. Okay. I'm agent rank 4, so I'm not too far. We digitizing a baddie? Soon, dude. Soon. Very soon. Alright, let's move. I gotta put these Digimon in training. Or relatively soon, I think. So you need SPI. And then Coronamon needs attack. And then Gatomano's already Gatomon's ready to be turned into Anja Woman. We just have to get to that point. I would like more money, please. Well, that answers that. I had those this entire time, and I didn't know. Give me digital waifu. Digi waifu. Cue this Squidward in a box. I'm all out of money. Money. SP spray. Yeah. But this entire time we could have had all this money. But we made it. We made it, y'all. We made it this far without that much money, and now we have the money that we require to become the gods that we were meant to be. Okay, review your item packs. Okay, I don't have any. Change? Or Chonge? Chonge? Change? Alright. Let me get back on the... Titan, you're pulling my cord, Titan. I might have to strike you down, Titan, like the worm that you are. And by strike down, I mean patting you on the head vigorously. In a show of affection that is slightly rough, but not harmful. Aw, damn it. Set me free. I don't want to be here. Once again, set me free. I wish to go do that fight. Tie-in! Hunter! He was just like, what? What are you doing? Why are you being weird like that, old man? What are you doing, Hunter? Silly dog. Silly frog. Alright, we're making our way back to where we need to be. Ooh, I HP capsule? I'll take it. Kill all the things. Win. I drive to the parts store. Good luck. Have fun. Don't die. Be right back. You have fun and don't die, okay? Especially don't die. Don't die. I'll be sad. Although not any more sad than your love life. Sorry. I apologize. Alright, so we're making our... Excuse...
あいつだ。いけるぞ。
I'm just joking. I'm just joking, Cram. I'm joking. I'm joking. My love life is worse. But I'm joking. I didn't mean it, Cram. I didn't mean it. Actually, no, we can save a little bit closer over here. That's it. I'm 3D printing you pregnant. Oh my god. Oh god. Oh no, I hate that. I dislike that. I dislike that very much.
準備完了。
Alright, so you are all viruses.
クラスアーツ発射。やっ。はあ。第一局ポリフォニー。
行くぜアンブッシュクランチ。
やるよ。3ビートブロー。
The pod has to have a baby bump. Nah, bro. No. This is cursed knowledge. This is truly cursed knowledge. I hate all of it.
ありがとう。
Cease.
第3局カノン。
行くぜアンブッシュクランチ。
やるよ。3ビートブロー。
はいシザーアームズオメガ。
Did you not die?
頼む。
やろう自分でなく。
That is cursed. I hate Imagine. That's in my head now. I want you to know that. That's just in my head.
大丈夫か。
Absolutely cursed imagery with a little flap on the back to show off that. Oh my god. Lord above. Give me the strength. Give me the strength to purge all evil, God.
ポリフォニー。
I'm God's strongest warrior.
ああアンブッシュクランチ。チャチャ。
はあ。3ビートブロー。
Ooh, that was a nice correct.
自分でなく。
やっ。ありがとう。
Arigato.
第1局ポリフォニー。
ああアンブッシュクランチ。チャ。
それはやべっすよ。
やるよ。3ビートブロー。
気持ち悪い。気も。We need to heal. Heal.
頼む。ありがとう。
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
ありがとう。はあ。第2局ハリア。
Whoops. I didn't know you were gonna do that.
行くぜアンブッシュクランチ。
やるよ。3ビートブロー。
Konnichiwa, my fellow brother. How do you do, brother?
ます第2局。
Brother.
やるよ。
3ビートブロー。
ちょっともうどれだけ来るのよ。
Get slept.
さあやった。
行くぜアンブッシュクラッチ。
大丈夫か。やった。
はあ3ビートブロー。フランチドレイン。イエーイ。
Yay!
ナイトボム。
やります第3局。カノン。
頼む。ありがとう。
行くぜアンブッシュクラ
Oh,
ッ
I didn't think I would. I didn't think he'd crit. Dang it.
いけた。頼む。やるよ。
3ビートブロー。
Oh, the reversal. Dang it. So whatever he's strong against, he's weak against now, right? So now he's weak to metal.
頼んだ。
行くぜ激動ストフレーム。
はあサンシャインビーム。
一気にまとめて吹っ飛ばしちゃ。
頼む。やった。
行くわよ。ナイトボム。はあ第3局。カノン。
アンブッシュクラッチ。
やるよ。
3ビート。
And the punch. Yeah, the para. That's nice.
激動ストフレーム。
ナイトボム。
やります第1局。ポリフォニー。
アンブッシュクラッチ。
やるよ。
3ビートブロー。
Oh my gosh.
シザームズオメガ。激動ストフレーム。
行くわよ。ナイトボム。はあ
行くぜアンブッシュクラッチ。
Man, can you not have reversal on you anymore? This is so annoying.
やるよ。
3ビートブロー。
Man, what's your para?
行くぜ激動ストフレーム。
いける。さあやった。
行くわよ。
ナイトボム。
はあ
アンブッシュクラッチ。感謝する。
行くわよ。ナイトボム。やります第1局。ポ
ポリゴニー。
行くぜアンブッシュクラッチ
As long as you don't crit.
Uh, 頼む。
行くぜ激闘ストフレームマイシザームゾーンだ感謝する
Man.
ありがとな
That killed you.
第3局カノン。大丈夫か。
ありがとな
頼む。
Okay.
アンブッシュクラッチ
はあフランチドレイン
See, this is kind of weird because, like, I have Siren here might actually end up killing the stuff that I need to die.
激闘ストフレーム 行くぜアンブッシュクラッチ行くぜ激闘ストフレーム
Oh, come on, no, dude. Oh, that's so frustrating.
行くわよ。
Go away. Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay.
よかった。
I thought I actually had to kill them all at the same time from the way they explained it, but I guess not. That's a little frustrating, but alright.
世界中の声が聞こえない。タイタン族は追い払ったのに。
タイタン族に吸い取られちゃったってこと？
そんなはずはない。世界中の力を全て吸い取るなんて。世界中が。
おいおいなんだこりゃ
バッカスも大丈夫？
You actually talked? I
緊
didn't
急
know
事
that.
態なんだろのんきに酔っ払ってられるかよ
十分酔ってるような気がするんだけど。
し
小弱なことをしやがる
Altered the flow of the current.
気脈は世界中が放つ力の通り道。デジタル
どうやったかはわからんが妙なもんでも混ぜやがったな
なるほどね。さっきのやつらは吸っていたんじゃ
Oh,
な
they
い。
were adding it?
世界中に何かを注ぎ込んでいたのかもしれない。
Interesting.
いずれにしてもまずいわ。気脈が届かなくなったらみんな集落に戻ってさっきは酔っ払っている場合じゃないって。
I mean, I don't think he's ever sober.
ごめんなさい。昔はこうじゃなかっ
Oh,
た
he
の。
wasn't always like this?
世界中を守る責
It
任
seemed
が
that
すごい
drinking
重圧
started
だった
when the
みたい
pressure
で
protected. Oh, okay. So
紛らわ
he
せるために
can be sober.
今ではもう四六時中。それだけのプレッシャーがかかるくらい世界中は大事なものなの。
Electricity or fuel?
そ
Something.
セレーンモン、村の若いやつを集めろ。
大丈夫？
酔いは冷めた。今度こそな。
Wait, no way. You just drank something.
そこの小僧たち、ちと頼まれてくれるか。世界中がやられた。全面戦争は避けられる。
Sensou.
残念だが、平穏な日々は店じまい。
分かった。
War.
急いでユノモンに伝え。
It's time for war. Oh, there's some quests here. Bam. Yeah, you can digivolve, but into nothing I really care about. Loser. You can turn into Flaremon eventually. B. Agent rank 3. We did get some points, didn't we? None? Really? Oh. Okay, well, we can. Oh, finally a fast travel, for the love of God. Does Digimon War ever change? No, Light. War never changes. No matter where it's happening or who it's by.
ヒネクはデジタルワールドの燃料資源新宿インフェルノ後のこちらがそれに
That's
近し
basically
い
what happened at Shinjuku.
これは8年にもわたる一つの戦争である可能性も考え
Perhaps this is a war that spanned 8 years and one that spread from their world to ours.
その真相に本件を
I see.
みんな
見送りに来てくれたの？
No, I'm coming
こ
along.
れどころじゃないよ。ついさっき集落に連絡が届いて。
階段幕が
Oh boy.
大変だ。
Better not kill Junomon. Her breasts, she's super important. She's super important. We can't, yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now. Okay, where's the other one that I gotta get? Which is up there. Fudge. $70 to get over here. You need like 2 of each. Does that change anything here? Oh, it did. Oh, you're cool looking. Oh. Gun. Alright. Even the Waspmon is ready to be like evolved into something else, but we need to figure out what exactly that is required of them. How are these other Digimons training? Actually, you know what? I wonder if the training is an in-game timer, because if it is an in-game timer, then I could just actually like I can just leave it going while I go do stuff. 5 minutes. Okay. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I'm gonna go get something to actually eat instead of a cup of noodle. I want to. So we're gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Put on my hot dog bun. My hot dog bun. In any case, thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate you all. Light, my boy, Cram, Bullseye, Some Manner. The list goes on. Mammies, I know Mammy's in here. Windstar, my boy. I can't list everyone. If I missed you, it's nothing personal. I just don't like. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I want to. Great Scream, you sexy animal. Thank you. I'm not an animal. Wait, are plants an animal? I'm not an animal. But tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, I will not be streaming. So I will be supporting whoever is on Monday and Tuesday. Look forward to me showing up in chat, I suppose. But on Wednesday, we will be continuing Digimon, unless plans change. I'll let you guys know on Discord. You can do !Discord in chat if you want to join the Discord if you haven't already. Keep updated. So share me some memes. And who knows, maybe even play games with me. Ugh. Ow. Why would you do that? That hurt. Anyways, share some memes. I also play games sometimes with the community, so if you guys are into that or just want to hop in voice chat and see me there, I am there sometimes. Generally in the morning, for that matter. That said, I think that's pretty much it. Let me see if I have enough people to host. We do not have enough people to host. So in that case, we're just going to end it here for today. Thank you everyone again for dropping by, and I will catch you all later. You all have a good one, okay? Get some snacks, get some water, eat some food if you need to. Bye-bye.